It's writing time. Let's go ahead and wake up, Mr. Pencil. We have lots of work to do today, but it's going to be lots of fun. We already know how to write them, so it'll be good practice for us. Let's go ahead and wake them up. Good morning, Mr. Pencil. All right, here we go. Look what he's doing. He is sleeping in the gingerbread house today. Whoa! Are you awake down there? Oh, he wanted to sleep in there because it smelled so good. Oh, he's awake now. All right, here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Tell me what you think of me. Oh, Mr. Pencil, I will put you right back where you were so you can keep smelling all that yummy candy. Boys and girls watching, you go ahead and sit down and let's look at all the letters that we are going to do today. Wow, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 letters. Are you up for that? I think you are. You've been working so hard today. Let's look at the letters we're going to write. The first one is little v. What letter are we going to write? Yes. And what does V say? Good. Watch. I start at the red dot. Slant down to the pink carpet, and then I slant up to the dotted line. Got your handy dandy chalkboard out? Here we go. Start at a red dot. Slant down to the pink carpet. Keep your pencil right there and slant up to the dotted line. Let me see. Whoa, give yourself a high five. Erase it, and let's look at the next one. This next one is what letter, girls watching? R, good. And boys watching, what does it say? Nice, It starts on a red dot at the dotted line. I'm going to walk straight down to the pink carpet. I pick up my pencil, I touch in the middle, and I walk up and curve at the dotted line. Okay, get that handy dandy chalkboard ready. Find a red dot, begin. Walk straight down to the pink carpet. Pick up your pencil, touch in the middle, walk up and curve at the dotted line. Let me see it. Ooh, give it a kiss this time. Nice. All right, erase it. We got 2 more letters to do. Let's look at this one right here. We're going to get to walk around in the upstairs and the downstairs. We start at the red dot, which is just below the ceiling. Curve up to the ceiling and down, straight down to the pink carpet. Then we pick up our pencil, we touch the dotted line, and we walk across on that dotted line. Are you ready? This is big stuff. Here we go. Get your handy dandy chalkboard out. Touch at the top to make that red dot. Here we go. Go up and curve at the ceiling and go straight down to the pink carpet. Pick up your pencil, touch the dotted line, and walk across from left to right to make your bow tie. Good job. I like it. Now, we're just crossing it, but it kind of does look like a bow tie, doesn't it? It does. But remember, this isn't little t. This is F. Because remember, it comes up and it has that little hump right there, almost like a little flag. Good job. All right, your turn. Start at the red dot. Let's try it one more time. Start at the red dot. Curve around on the ceiling and down to the pink carpet. Pick up your pencil, touch the dotted line, and walk across from left to right. Nice job. All right, here we go. Erase it. And let's look at little, oh, what letter is that? J, good. We start at the red dot. We're going to go down to the basement and curve to make our hook. Watch again. I start at the red dot. I'm going to walk straight down and curve at the basement floor to make our hook. And then I pick up my pencil and I put on our dot. Remember, we're not going to scribble it. We're just putting a dot. Okay, here we go. Find your red dot on your handy dandy chalkboard. Start at the red dot on the dotted line. Walk down and curve at the basement floor to make our hook. And then pick up your pencil and you're making a dot. Nice job. Well, on our paper today, we are going to get lots of practice in it. I see we are going to trace the letters that we hear. And then we're also going to trace and make our very own as well. We're going to trace and make our own, and then it says trace the letters you hear in the names of the objects. So fun in just a few minutes. So let's get ready. Stand and join me. Get your fingers ready. Upstairs, downstairs, in the basement. Upstairs, downstairs, in the basement. Upstairs, downstairs, in the basement. This is where our letters live. All right, go ahead and sit down and let's prepare for writing. Is your tummy to the table? Good. Are you sitting up straight and tall? Make sure those shoulders are back. No slouching during writing time. Your paper should be there ready for you, or your on-site teacher is getting it ready. And grab your pencil. I will grab my pencil, and let's talk about it. Daddy says, Mommy says, and the baby say, very nice job. I love your hard work. All right, let's look at our houses first. Let's look at our houses first today. And then we'll go down to where our pictures are. All right, I'm going to grab my teacher chalk. You have your pencils ready, and we're going to go to the first house, the first red dot. I start on the red dot. I'm going to slant down to the pink carpet, and then I'm going to slant up to the dotted line. Okay, your turn. Start at the first house, the first red dot. Begin. Slant down to the pink carpet. Now slant up to the dotted line. Oh, very nice. Did you remember not to pick up your pencil when you got to that pink carpet? Good, you are working hard. Now we get to make our very own. Watch me. I start at the red dot. I'm in the second red dot in the first house. I slant down to the pink carpet, and then I slant back up to the dotted line. Okay, you got this. So easy. Start at the red dot. Slant down to the pink carpet. Now slant up to the dotted line. Very nice. Did you remember to keep your letters in the downstairs? Good. All right, let's look at the third red dot. I start at the red dot. I walk straight down to the pink carpet. Then I pick up my pencil. I touch in the middle. I walk up and curve at the dotted line. Here we go. Third red dot. Start at the red dot. Walk straight down to the pink carpet. Pick up your pencil, touch in the middle of that line, walk up and curve at the dotted line. Very nice. You are doing such a great job, working so hard, doing your best for Jesus. Here we are. We're in the fourth red dot in the first house. I start at the red dot. I'm going to walk straight down to the pink carpet. I pick up my pencil. I touch in the middle. I walk up and curve at the dotted line. Okay, your turn. Start at the red dot. You can do it, I know it. Start at the red dot, walk straight down to the pink carpet. Pick up your pencil, touch in the middle, walk up and curve at the dotted line. Good. This is getting nice and easy for you. You're working so hard. All right, let's look at our second house. We're now in the second house. The second house, the first red dot, and that first red dot is where? By the house. Good. So now we're all together, making sure we're starting on this side and not on this side. Good. We're going to start on this right here up in the upstairs at the red dot just below the ceiling. I curve up to the ceiling and go straight down to the pink carpet. Then I pick up my pencil, I touch the dotted line, and I walk across from left to right. Okay, your turn. Start at the red dot. Begin. Go up and curve at the ceiling and go straight down to the pink carpet. Pick up your pencil, touch the dotted line, and walk across from left to right. Very good. All right, pencil rests back on that teacher card. Watch me make our very own. I start at the red dot, I curve up to the ceiling, and I go down, straight down to the pink carpet. Then I pick up my pencil, I touch the dotted line, and I walk across from left to right. Okay, you got this. Start at the red dot. We're in the second red dot. Go up, curve around, and go straight down to the pink carpet. Pick up your pencil, touch the dotted line, and walk across from left to right. Okay, 2 more left. You've got this. You are working so hard. We're now doing little j. We're in the 3rd red dot. I start at the red dot, and I'm going to go straight down and curve at the basement floor to make my hook. And then I pick up my pencil, and I'm making just a dot. Okay, here we go. 3rd red dot. Start at the red dot, walk straight down, and curve at the basement floor to make your hook. Then pick up your pencil and make just a dot. Great job. Now we are in our very last red dot. Here we go. I walk straight down and curve at the basement floor to make my hook. And when I make my dot, it's right here in the upstairs. Just a dot. All right, you can do it. Remember to make just a dot. Start at the red dot. Walk straight down to the basement floor to make your hook. And then pick up your pencil and make a dot. Wow, you did it. We had lots of work to do today and you did it. So proud of you. Let's look at our paper now. On our paper it says trace the letters you hear in the name of each object. The first object is a fan. You say it. Fan. What letter do you hear in fan? F. I do too. And right under the fan is capital F and little f. So let's do capital F and little f. Start at the red dot in capital F. We start at the red dot. We're going to walk straight down. Then we pick up our pencil. We go back to the red dot and walk across. Then we pick up our pencil again and we make a little stick across from left to right. Now we just did our little f in the second house, so this is going to be no problem for you. Start at the red dot, go up and curve and go straight down. Then pick up your pencil and walk across from left to right. Great job. Now I see a pumpkin. Do you know how a pumpkin grows? It grows on a vine. Say that word with me, vine. So we see here what letter? Good. Did it tickle your bottom lip? Good. Here we go. Let's make capital V and little v. Start at the red dot. Slant down. Keep your pencil right there and slant right back up to the ceiling. Good. Let's go to little v. Start at the red dot. Slant down to the pink carpet and slant up to that dotted line. All right. Jump rope. You say it. Jump rope. What letter do you hear? I do too. I hear J. All right, let's make capital J. Start at the red dot. We're going to walk down and curve at the pink carpet to make capital J, to make the hook. Good. And little j, again, no problem for you. You just made it in that second house. Start at the red dot, walk straight down to the basement floor and curve to make the hook. Pick up your pencil, do a nice job on that dot. Good. And the last one, oh, that's a funny picture. It's a rock. What is it? Rock. What do you hear? R. Good. I do too. Here we go. Start at the red dot. Walk straight down to the pink carpet. Pick up your pencil. Remember, we're going to make that big loop like capital B. Then we slant down to the pink carpet. Oh, it's like going down that slide. Do you remember that? Good. Now let's do little r. Start at the red dot. Walk straight down, pick up your pencil, start in the middle, walk up and curve at the dotted line. Very nice job today. I want to see your paper. Wow, that looks wonderful. Here's a great big star for you. That looks so nice. I hope your teacher can put a big star on your paper, for real on your paper, because I can tell you've done your best today. Keep working hard and doing your best.